What a good TV series that can pass the time in, let's say, 14 days? The Wire. It's okay Italy, you can have my Netflix password. Band of Brothers and the Pacific. Gravity Falls, I wish it didn't fit within 2 weeks, but it's gold. I think I'd go for an assortment of mini-series, like The Bridge, Broadchurch, The Night Manager, these kind of things. I'd probably also would watch my way through some classic crime like Poirot or the Sherlock Holmes series from the 80s. Upvote for Broadchurch. Excellent short-run series. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, 14 series, 14 days, 1 per day. Parks and Rec. Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. The Expanse. It's on Prime and is basically Game of Thrones in space, but the White Walker storyline pays off. For 2 weeks, I think a Breaking Bad binge is perfect. I was in the hospital for the 10th anniversary of Breaking Bad's premiere, and AMC did a marathon. I think they played it about 10 hours a day, every day. It was pretty great, high on Dilaudid, enjoying the roller coaster of Breaking Bad from start to finish. Nurses would linger in my room longer than usual because they got caught up watching it. It helped with the pain almost as much as the dope did. Well, to be fair, you could watch just about anything and enjoy it while high on Dilaudid. That stuff is terribly amazing. Until the high fades off, at which point it becomes amazingly terrible. Stargate SG-1, and its spin-offs, it'll keep you busy for way more than 2 weeks. Firefly, so you can be done in 9 hours and cry the rest. Firefly has the best insult. I've been looking for an opportunity to use it real life for /15 years. My days of not taking you seriously have certainly come to a middle. I see you weren't burdened with an overabundance of schoolin', so I'll make this quick. Recently started The Good Place, and it has quickly become one of my favorite shows ever. Only 4 seasons, and 30-minute episodes, so should be doable in a short time. That show is forking great, makes me feel warm and happy while also teaching philosophy. In a similar vein, My Name is Earl. Wholesome, entertaining and actually quite philosophical. Mad Men. The Sopranos, that would be 5 hours per day to watch it all in 2 weeks. I did it over 5 months before, and I would think about it when I wasn't watching it and have dreams that involve the characters. Worth it though. 30 Rock. Star Trek, Deep Space Nine, The West Wing, Stargate, will take longer than 2 weeks. Scrubs, The Office, Parks and Rec, Futurama, Arrested Development, it's 4 seasons, Michael. The Peaky Blinders, Tepeakyfu Kin Be Low and H's. Trailer Park Boys. Shows that don't need your full attention. Bob's Burgers, Schitt's Creek, Friday Night Lights. Shows that do require your total attention. The Americans, Better Call Saul, The Leftovers. Avatar: The Last Airbender, probably not 14 days, but it will still be a fun ride. When I was deployed in Iraq, there was a point at the end of the deployment where we just lived in a tent for like a week with literally nothing to do. I watched Lost. I've just started watching The Good Place, 12 to 13 half-hour episodes a season. You could burn through it pretty rapidly. Edit, holy forking shirtballs, you folks really like this show. How has no one said Battlestar Galactica? It's like 5 seasons, 25 episodes / season and hour-long episodes. You could watch 8 per day and that would take you 15 days. I even think there's an episode or mini story arc when the ship is under quarantine, so it's be relevant too. Edit, oh, and then watch Caprica, for no other reason than to appreciate what is, in my opinion, the funniest and most overlooked joke on South Park. Randy slowly hauling his giant in a wheelbarrow, concernedly checking his watch before yelling, "Ah, man, I'm gonna miss Caprica." And then promptly speeding up. Brooklyn 99 maybe? I find it hilarious. By the end of 14 days, do you think Op will be able to properly pronounce Nikolai? It's Nikolai. Barry. Community. I can't recommend this enough. I'm saving Clone Wars for the inevitable quarantine. You want a coronavirus quarantine? That sucks, brah. Also, Forensic Files. Get hella drunk and marathon Forensic Files. I travel a lot for work, and nothing passes hotel time quite like getting drunk and watching a bunch of Forensic Files. You'll thank me later. The West Wing. Schitt's Creek. Letterkenny. Short seasons, hilarious as all get out. So, come on now, Pitter patter. I will always recommend Justified for something like this. 6 seasons, 13 episodes of about 45 minutes each. Great characters, plots, and dialogue. BoJack Horseman. It's an easy watch for some, but it really gets you to reflect on life. Emo. Easy watch. No other show had me crying and thinking like that. Still great watch though. I couldn't believe they said easy watch. I think it's a great show, but I think twice before recommending it to anyone. Some of those things hit hard. Very, very hard. Mr. Robot. 4 seasons in 45 episodes, so you could fit it in twice depending on how quickly you devour it. Rami Malek and Christian Slater as leads. Excellent supporting cast. A complete character story arc that comes together at the end. A heartbreaking character arc that is grounded from the very first line through to the end. Early Bo today I couple cinematography, wonderful music, and even better, realistically plausible technical details regarding security exploits, network intrusion and social engineering. Relevant themes given our current world and geopolitical environment. ALF. Hashtag I beg you to watch Orphan Black. Peep Show, 9 series and it's amazing. Golden Girls. The Star Trek franchise. Silicon Valley. Psych, it's pretty much like Scooby-Doo for adults. M/A/S/H. I'm really enjoying Brooklyn 99 right now, easy to watch. Black Mirror, you might make it worse tbh. Everybody says how depressing it is, but I find the concepts way too interesting to drop it because it's kinda depressing. Psych, Twilight Zone, Gotham, Stranger Things, The Dragon Prince, Psych, you know that's right, come on son. Try out Dexter, that's a good one. Off topic. Adventure Time. There's only like 4 episodes I don't like in the whole series, but I love the rest. Also Sergeant Frog is also really good. Edit, I forgot about Chowder. Currently in the middle of a Buffy rewatch, no virus involved. The Disastrous Life of Seiki K, The Good Place, both are on Netflix. Person of Interest, it's on Netflix. Ozark, it's so good. Avatar: The Last Airbender, there's only 61 episodes, each about 20 minutes long. But you will love it so much you'll watch it twice in 14 days. Shameless. Bob's Burgers. Futurama. Star Trek, The Next Generation / Voyager / Deep Space Nine. Halsam, D. Vikings and the Last Kingdom. When I had mono for 2 months, this is some stuff that kept me sane and entertained while confined to my home. TV series on Netflix, Stars, and HBO, Outlander, The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, The Office, The Witcher, Avenue 5, The Vampire Diaries, Malcolm in the Middle, Star Trek, Breaking Bad, The Magicians, You, Hunter x Hunter, Shameless, Grey's Anatomy, The 100, Rain, Gotham, Black Mirror, Disjointed, Daybreak, Mindhunter, Better Call Saul, Nurse Jackie, Attack on Titan, The 7 Deadly Sins, Inuyasha, The Oa, Fairy Tail, Orange is the New Black, Game of Thrones, Parks and Recreation, movies on Netflix, Stars, and HBO, Indiana Jones series, Alien series, Star Wars, LOTR, Lord of the Rings, Men in Black series, all the Austin Powers movies, Her, The Bounty Hunter, Bird Box, Tucker and Dale vs. Evil, all the Monty Python movies, Life of Brian is really funny, Cam, Mute, The Invention of Lying, The Other Guys. I could keep going. I am honestly a movie addict and spend a lot of my time doing so. If anyone would also like, I can list some really awesome books I've read too. When you're stuck indoors, it's important to also keep up with some hobbies other than watching TV. I picked up knitting, painting, drawing. I learned new makeup ideas and tested them on myself, played video games, puzzles, learned another language, took lots of bubble baths and did spa treatments to keep me from feeling blah. I bought pens and practiced calligraphy and poetry. I listened to a lot of music and made some bomb playlists for all types of scenarios. Hope all is well. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to our channel. We have new videos every day. Here's a meme for you to enjoy. X-Files. Chuck. Psych, or if you're looking for a good anime, Hunter x Hunter. Criminal Minds, The Office, Supernatural. I'm gonna throw in a suggestion for Eureka, I love that show. Death Note, amazing plot, lovable characters, tons of suspense. It's definitely one of my top 3 favorite shows. It just drops off so hard after that major event 50 to 70% of the way through emo. I agree, but I think it's still really good even with that. Last 1/3 of the show just felt rushed. Wish they would have taken more time. I heard the manga expanded on that arc more.